to another edition of Timber and Stone. So back here in our little world here, need to chop down these trees. I can't see a darnest thing. So I have been playing the game a little bit, and so I have learned a couple of things about, well, structures when it comes to building houses. And as we can see here, well, good old Cole is a little crazy. Not really building the way I would prefer him to, build things. But, hey, he's building. That's all that matters, right? So, let's see here. Build, raw stone. Let's just go down. Apologies if you hear me kind of swallowing. Just got done eating some ice cream, which I don't eat sweets very often, so I treated myself a little bit this afternoon. So again, forgive me if I'm just like, because, well, it happens. Yeah. Oops. See, I don't know if things can go dead. I think they can, so that's why I build my walls a little crazy like that. Alright. Wait, is he done with the underground portion? No. He just realized, I guess that was closer. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I would honestly prefer you, Cole, to come over here and build these, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. So, let me get to a few things. We do only have 4 people here, and so that is not working out in our favor necessarily. But a lot of people have been conversing a little bit on the forums about oh, hey, this isn't how you build stuff. So let's see. So we've got a carpenter here, and then we've got our sort of stone mason, things like that. One of the things that you will want to do is, okay, so like we said that they were going to share a wall, right? So let's just go ahead and let them share this wall. Let's just get them a little bit of a thing going. So if you've got a stonemason, there are a couple things the stonemason needs that's more than just the bench and an anvil and stuff like that. They actually need a few other new storage units. So today's going to be more of a tutorial, and then I've got a little bit of an announcement for you guys. So I will be doing that here today. So don't go anywhere. Got some fun stuff coming at you. Okay. And when he's done with this, I'm going to have him come over here and build this stuff for us. So one of the major things here in storage is a builder's cart. That is going to add some stuff to what you're doing, and you're going to want to have a builder's cart pretty much close to your carpenters, your gosh, I can't even think of them, carpenters, blacksmiths, all that. Also, resource crates are pretty handy. I like to sort of stash them in the corners, like here. I just think they look cool. But basically, miscellaneous supplies, most crafting materials, animal products stored there, and it's going to add 30 to this supply thing. So we've got a ton over here, but I like these as more decoration, and that's almost kind of what they are. Wood piles, though, especially for your carpenters, you're going to want to have a wood pile inside one of your facilities. So basically, they just go burp, 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 burp. Of course, you leave 3 open for the doors. But really, when it comes down to it, when you build these builder's carts, they will approach from a certain direction. So they will always approach from this direction here. You can barely see me moving it. So you'll want to make it so that when they come in, they'll come around and they'll come to the cart. If you do it like this, then he's going to have to go all the way around and approach it from this way, from this direction. So when you build it, you want to build it like this. And all it is just 12 wood logs. And I say just 12 wood logs. But it's important. So you'll build one there, and you'll put one pretty much there. So now that I have in place, they'll come and they'll go like this. And that's how they will approach these. It does dig itself a little bit into the wall, but that's fine. It's a little tight. So essentially, like the carpenter, he may go here, and then if he builds like wood planks, then he'll come and store them here. So you've got a little bit of a triangle action. They don't just stand there and apply things to the overall supply. They will go do like that. So something to keep in mind. Let's see if any of these guys are decent carpenters. Okay, you're a 2, you're a 4, and you're a 1. So Cole, looks like you'll be demonstrating many of the techniques of these professions. By the way, I do like the fact that Robert put this little X up here, because a lot of people don't realize that if you just hit tab, you get out of it. So like, I'm not touching it, I got out of it. But if you want to get out of it, you can just click on the little X. Nice little touch like that. Nice little touch. Something else that I've been talking about in the forums, and by talking I mean discussing, is a way of, okay, so he's got, you know, all this raw stone in his inventory, but what if I want that stuff like right now? Like, what if I want him to return to the storage area? You know, let's say he's, you know, way over there out in yonder land, especially if he's a forager or a logger, and he's got supplies that I want. I kind of wish you could just sort of like right click on the guy, or something, to where, or even if it's in here, because I just realized right clicking kind of sends them in weird directions. Even if there's a little option that says, you know, return inventory to storage or something, you know, even if it looks a little bit like this, I'd be totally fine with that. I would be pretty keen on that idea. Somebody else also said just sort of like a dump inventory button, so like they just dump it wherever they are. If they're getting attacked by like a goblin or some other, you know, like a spider or skeleton, necromancer, that kind of thing. That way they're just ready to go. Or even if it's just like you can just go blah blah blah, like right click and go blah 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 blah, and then it just all goes away. That would be cool, like if you could just dump it that way. But I do wish there was another way you could do that as well. Let's see. You're fine now. Why can't I click on you? Where are you going? Gosh, that took forever to click on her. Did you guys see that? I want you to be a wood chopper, because I want you to take care of these trees over here. Oh, she's going to this tool thing. So it's also important to keep tool chests nearby all your different little facilities as well. So not only are you going to want to do that, you're also going to want to keep one outside of each of your things. So you really can't build small things for people anymore. You just can't. Or if you do them small, have some sort of oh, she's building the wood pile. That's cool. Have some sort of way of making sure that they can get to everything real quick. Because trust me, when you see what a like a blacksmith or a carpenter has to go through, or even a stonemason, to just go, you know, around, it's, you know, and what's really annoying is I have a weird feeling that if I put a stonemason here, they may try to come to this one, so he's going to go like that instead of going like this. So you just got to really be mindful of that. Another thing for the stonemason is having access to a mining stockpile. That's another big one. So I'm pretty sure when it comes to the mining stockpile, this is where they come and dump things or pick things up, like this little L shape. Like they don't, I've never really seen them dump it on any of the other sides. So it appears to me, let me see. Okay, so it appears to me, see how like it's on the left side here whenever as default. That's the left side. You know, that's the left side, although I don't think wood piles really matter. Food barrels obviously don't matter because they're round. Resource crates, obviously they're that. Tool chest, see how it's open to the left? So I think that's just the default, is to whatever it is on the left side, like weapons racks, same thing. Makes a lot of sense. So your stonemason is going to basically come here, pick up just whatever tools he needs in order to build like bricks or even these fieldstone. And so he's going to come out here, come back here, do it, and then dump it here, and then come here, go back here, dump it here. You'll see that here in a second. So you got to really, you know, if you can make like a circle or even just like a triangle, almost like like kitchen layouts are made that way these days, that's going to be really helpful. So don't just cram everything like I did here. You'll learn your lesson otherwise. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and remove these because the announcement that I have is that I've been working on a different settlement in secret. What? Utilizing some of the techniques that I just showed you in terms of building. I have found that when I do commentary in Play Timber and Stone, there are a lot of things that I miss. And there are a lot of things that I don't have the time to enjoy from the game. So I did this one, and it is... I'm not going to say that it is super far along, but it's definitely the most progress that I've made possibly to date when it comes to 1.4. I'm just going to say that. So that's something to keep in mind. So I don't know, I'm not 100% on when you guys are going to see that, but I do think that you'll see it soon. Okay, now Cole, why aren't you... I'm not happy with you right now. I think you're being really silly. Oh, yeah, build these, you dummy. Yeah, build those first. Good gracious. Raw stone. Build those as well. Thank you very much. So I want to be able to get that castle gate in. Although I don't have the ones that I'm going to have here, probably fieldstone. But again, this is just a testing field, so honestly what all I'm doing is for naught. I mean, I'm not going to lie. So, you know, this is a technique. I've got a really cool idea for maybe like a tower. So it's not really a castle, it's not really a settlement, it's kind of a little bit of both, best of both worlds. I do also like dig out the grass from inside the huts and put down what I call quote-unquote concrete. So they have, you know, hard floors. Unless you have an area that's like, ooh, it's already like this over here. There's getting some lag here. Give me a sec. Okay, it's a little bit better. Sometimes Fraps freaks out. That's what I use to record this. Fraps. F-R-A-P-S. Look it up. I think it's like 35 bucks. If you're looking to get into some recording of your own. And I think what I'm going to do is, on my thumbnails, I'm going to just continue the episode numbering. I'm not going to put in the seasons kind of like that because some of you have made comments that it's a little confusing, and I don't blame you. Okay, so like storage, let's see here, resource crate, like if you wanted to put one here, I've never seen anybody go to the resource crate, but I think they look cool. Oops. I just think they add a little something to the whole thing. And again, like, see how I had to keep clicking and clicking? If I wanted to add multiple ones, just hold down shift and then you'll be able to keep placing them. So actually I'm going to put one on each side because I can. Na-na-na-na boo-boo. And a tool chest, you know, if you wanted to put one here, like, let me, wow, this is being really fidgety. Can you not really put it next to it? I guess you can't. You can put it next to a bed. You can't put it next to a resource crate, apparently. Maybe until it gets built. So, actually, what I need to do is I need to switch. Oh, why'd you stop building? Oh. Did you run out of inventory? Well, you also don't have a ladder, which kind of drives me insane, but I guess that is what it is. What are you doing? You're just hanging out? Why are you being a dummy right now? Hello? Oh, why you be so stupid? Oh, the builders. Gotta love it when they're broken. Oh, there we go. Dude, like, what is your deal? That's so weird. Alright, well, guess what? You're gonna be a carpenter anyways. So can you step down for me, brother? Alright, well, I'll be right back. I gotta apparently restart this game. Alright, well, apparently that did the trick. Sometimes they're a little weird like that. Okay, so you're gonna see him basically take care of business here. And then I'm gonna switch him to probably a stonemason. Okay. Just scroll down. Alt, and then your mouse scroll wheel up and down. Gets rid of the levels. Is she set to just cut down? Yep, nearest trees. Okay, so he's building, you know, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff. So he's going to build this. And whenever you see him build this, you'll notice that there are like 3 different block types that show up here, like wood, brick, and just regular stone, I think. Something like that. 100%. Or no, plaster, brick, and shingles. I think that's what those are. But again, you're going to want to have these for each individual thing. Wow, that sounded like I had a stroke. So basically, if you've got a blacksmith, he's going to need a wood pile because he can also build tools. He's going to need a builder's cart. Maybe it's some resource crates, a wood pile, builder's crate, a forge, an anvil. I mean, the shops are going to be pretty huge, and honestly, even keep this pretty close on it. I should have put this here, but I don't know, it would have been kind of weird. Okay, so he's almost done with that. And so let me show you a little bit of what the stonemason has to do to do something. Okay, so we've got our stonemason. I'm going to put him here. You can use a stonemason with, you know, this can be used by either one. Oh, excuse me. Gotta drop that back down. That by default doesn't stay down. You have to click on it. Okay. So resources. I want to do some building stuff and just something as simple as fieldstone. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. Let me just do 5 of them, and you'll see what's involved. Masonry bench. Okay, so he doesn't have one of those. Oh, I should have built it there, shouldn't I? Structures. A wolf has been spotted. Okay, perfect. Just in time for us to do this tutorial. Yeah. Deconstruct it. That's fine. Okay, masonry bench. Okay, so we're going to click it there. We're going to build it there. So essentially what he'll do is when he does fieldstone, he's going to go pick it up here, build it here, take it here. Take it from here, build it there, take it there. But then when he gets more involved with like bricks, he's going to go get the materials here. I think he may do something here or here first. I can't remember which. So again, it's just kind of like it's like a little game of pinball. Oh shoot, they are really close. What the heck? Are they like, oh yeah, they're sprinting towards us. This is not good. And I don't think anybody is set to really be a super hero in this case. Do we have any arrows? I can't remember. No, we don't. But we have... Wow, we don't have anything here. Wow. Okay, well, luckily he's close to the tools. I don't think those are weapons, though, are they? I don't think they are. Okay, well, we're good on food for now, so why don't you also become infantry? And we'll see what happens here. Keep our eyes on these wolves. This might be the end of everything. Yeah, we know. Oh, shoot. How about you come over here? Yeah, you're spotting the crap out of them. I realize that. You need to come over here. Yeah. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, he got slain by them wolves. Wow, that sucks. You wolves suck. Suck so hard. Okay, well, they're coming around here. Okay, so he's geared up. Let's do this. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on him, but see how he's going from here. He's building fieldstone. Well, that was useless. Okay, here he comes. And he goes over here to put... Yeah, see, he's going to this one rather than this one like I wish. Alright. Get those wolves. Get them wolves. Yeah, kill them wolves. Good job. Kill this one too. And you're the heroest of heroes. Awesome. JD Holson, you are the mother. What? Shut your mouth. Wow, you just took care of 3 wolves by yourself. Guess what? You are now the forager that will just clean this hot mess up. Gather resources. Gather resources. I don't even know if I can gather a resource on top of that. Heck yeah. 2 and then 3. That is awesome. Okay, so let's watch this. So he's got the raw stone, he's crafting it, and then you'll see this number go up. Okay, so he's returning it. I can't tell what he's doing there. Okay, let's watch this. Is he saying I can't what is he? Oh, he was saying something there. So maybe the placement of this isn't ideal. But okay, picking up the raw stone. You know, I didn't really plan this out too much. Let me pause this. Come up here. Wow. Well, we're down to 3 now. So animal fat and animal hide. So that's going to be helpful. So gather resources, gather resources. Perfect. Okay. Let's switch over here real quick. Okay, so now they have a field stone and they're gonna return it here. So let me do this a little bit to where you guys can see it. Okay, so we'll add 5 more to the queue. He's going, he picks up the raw stone. You'll see him crafting it over here. 5 animal hair and animal hide. Heck yeah. Very cool. Chop that wolf up. Figured they would come eventually. Okay, so now he has a field stone. So that is 1 at a time. It is no longer like crank it out, 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 crank it out. I wish you could assign carts to people like you do beds. Like when you right click on a bed it says ownership. I wish you could do that on a builder's cart. So I will actually write that down and suggest it. Ownership builder's cart. Okay, cool. Very cool. So, and they do it 1 at a time, everybody. It's nothing like anything else. All right, professions. You're going back to being a farmer. Level 8 farmer that is a hero of the ages. So until you can sleep, buddy, you're gonna have to deal with all that crazy madness. Okay, and he lost his mind and went to sleep. So that, I think, might do it for this particular episode of Timber and Stone. So I hope you guys learned something today. Storage, again, I like it because it adds... Somebody else made this comment on the forums. It adds a lot of variety. So, like, look how cool that looks. Like, there's just more stuff in people's houses or their buildings and stuff. And it just looks better. But it also serves a purpose. And I know a lot of people hate it. I know there's people out there that are just like, I hate it. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It's confusing. It's a part of the game now. And I think it makes sense when it comes to it. So, I hope you guys don't hate it. You know, don't hate on it too much. Give it a chance. As you saw there, the wolves, sort of an unexpected, visit. So it's really, really important to get those castle walls or those settlement walls up. You got to have at least 2. And, the sooner you can do that, the better. I will say in the settlement that I am currently working on, I don't know when you'll see that. We might return to this and, keep trucking on with what we've got going on. But there are no walls around that, and because I have not built any roads or any halls or anything like that. I still have 8 people, though I knock on wood. I hope they're all still alive when you guys get to see the start of it, because they're working their butts off, and maybe I'll start working on some temporary walls, that kind of thing. But they will be 3 wide. Again, the reason for that is cosmetics, and also having the ability to walk around them. So they may go to 5 at places. They may sort of jut out to 5. I just haven't quite figured that out yet. So that would be the one thing that I would really add to this game, is if there was a creative mode, but then people would only play solely in the creative mode. I would do the creative mode just for the, and I know there's editors out there and stuff, I just haven't gotten into that yet, just to see how I'd like to build things. So that is kind of what we're dealing with. So until next time, this is JPT, this is Timber and Stone. Where are you going? Oh, you gotta build those. And I guess until next time, go play your games, and I'll be seeing you.